The guy behind the wheel stepped out, and that's when I saw the blood, a smear across his chest, half dried, like he'd tried to wipe it but gave up halfway. His eyes were sunken, darting around like he expected someone, or something, to come barreling out of the woods behind him. He didn't say hello, just walked up to the counter, breathing hard. "Need gas," he muttered. "Don't have cash. Left my wallet. They're coming." He glanced over his shoulder, then leaned in closer. You ever see something that looked human but wasn't? His breath stank of copper and sweat. My stomach twisted. I didn't know what to say, so I just nodded slowly and pointed to the pump. "Fill it up. On the house," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. He bolted back to the car and started pumping, but he kept looking over his shoulder like something was hunting him. When the tank clicked full, he threw the nozzle down and peeled out, tires screeching into the night. I stood at the window, heart pounding. That's when I noticed something strange. The pump he used was leaking. Thick, dark red fluid dribbling from the nozzle like the hose had been slit open. I walked outside, expecting to see maybe transmission fluid or rust, but it wasn't. It was blood. I froze. Then back inside, I reached for the phone to call it in. But something on the corkboard by the register stopped me cold. A flyer had been pinned there all week, ignored until now. Missing. Man in early 30s, rust-colored sedan, seen last wearing a white shirt with bloodstains. It was him, the exact same face, but the poster had a date. It was from 3 weeks ago. That man had been reported missing nearly a month ago. My fingers trembled over the receiver. That's when the intercom clicked on. No one touched it. No one was there. But a voice whispered through it anyway. "You shouldn't have helped him." Fill Her Up, Part 2. The voice over the intercom wasn't his. It was something else. Hoarse, low, like wind scraping across bone. I backed away from the register, heart hammering, eyes flicking toward the front windows. Nothing but black outside. Then the lights above me began to flicker. First slow, then strobing. The buzzing grew louder, filling the station with a maddening hum. I grabbed the flashlight from under the counter, but before I could flick it on, the entire station went dark. I stood there in the silence, sweat running down my back. Then came the sound, a dragging noise, like something wet and heavy being pulled across linoleum. It was coming from the bathroom hallway, where no one should have been.